2019 Jeep Cherokee. So if you have airbag problems and you had accident or you bought a car that had accident, if you change the airbag, then after you changing all the airbags, in my case, I've changed the roof airbags and everything. I'm gonna change those, but you have to get the SRS manual, send it to the reset services to like basically from eBay or some places that they actually do that. So it takes them a week to get it back. So by the time I get it back, I'm gonna replace everything. So where is the SRS module on 2019 Jeep Cherokee, and how do you remove it? Well, it's located right here. Here, exactly. So I'll try to do some shortcut, make it a little bit easier. I've seen some people opening this part or like the whole thing. I think I can, do it a little bit easier. So we will start by disconnecting the negative part on the battery first. All right, get something in here so you can actually put your knee on it. And then we'll do we'll remove this part. You basically put your hand in there. Okay. You can do the same thing from the other side as well when we need to. For right now, let's just keep it here. Let's see what we have on the way. So basically, this is the airbag SRS module. We have to remove it. So I would say you can definitely do it from here. We have 2 bolts. That's 1, that's 2, and that's the 3rd one. That's all. And then that's the harnesses. We have to remove them. So maybe we have to remove the other panel from the other side to do it. From here, we can definitely fit something like this here and there and there. If we want, we can actually take this off, just this metal, because see, there's 2 nuts and then 2 bolts. I don't know if I take this, this is gonna be loose or anything. Yeah. Well, let's try, do it without removing this, see what happens. And then for the harness, do you see this gray plastic? Like, for example, the yellow one, we should push that little, thing, and then get the gray toward us. Both sides. That's how you remove it and then put it back. With that being said, let's get to work. Let me put the phone in here. All right, let me get so I don't think this is gonna fit there, but I definitely need this, as this is longer than the other one. Let's try, see if I can fit this in there. Okay, my phone stand doesn't work here, so I have to grab my phone by hand. Okay. Right, we got 1 nut. That's 1. From this side, we have to take that one as well. We got the 2nd one as well. Well, you should definitely have a smaller hand or take a magnetic to get it out. I don't have a small hand. So the nut is out, but Okay. So now we only have one nut left, but I would say before I remove that nut, I have to remove the both of these harnesses. So as I said, the way to remove it, okay, let me change the orientation. Okay, so the way to remove it, so basically this gray, I have to push it, push it. But in order to push it, the yellow tab behind it, I have to push the yellow and then put that one, if that makes sense. So it means that in one finger, I have to push it. Okay, I did it. Let me show you. So now, I just have to push. I just have to push this. Okay, see, this one is open. It's out. And then I have to do the other side. The other side. So let me show you up close. Let me see if I can get it out. So basically, this is what I pushed. See that? This was here. You push. See, that doesn't come. You have to push it here, and then this comes. So we have to do right that one. I don't think I can take a video while I'm doing this. Using this, let me show you. All right. And I opened it. That's it. Okay, it's open. So I used this one. Let me show you. I used this guy. I was, pulling toward me. Now it's open. It's just a matter of getting it out. So that one is unlocked, but you may have to okay, it got out from this side. I'm gonna go to the other side, use this long flathead screwdriver just to get it out from the module. Then we open the last bolt and then we'll get it out. All right, I removed the harness, so this is the last. I'm using this for the last bolt. All right, this was easy. The last one was super easy. It's just a matter of getting it out. All right, so it's loose, but the nut is in there. I don't want to lose the nut, so I'm gonna pause the camera, get the nut out, and then I'll figure out where to get it out, from this side or the other side, the driver's side. I removed the nut. Now it's completely free. I find it a little bit tight here from the passenger side. Let's go to the driver's side, see if it's easier. If it's easier there, we can just get it out and we're done. All right, so I did not fully open this, but let's do it. Yeah, I think it's easier here, I believe. All right, that's it. Guys, once you see other people's video, you'll appreciate it because people will open the whole thing. But I always believe that, you can make things a little bit easier than making it complicated. So this is the part number, in case if you're wondering. This is the SRS module. I can definitely open it and then use the MCU, EEPROM, things like that to reset it, but that's a lot of work. I'm just gonna sending it to the reset services that they charge me about like $30. It will take about like 4 or 5 days. I will get it back. I'm putting it back. That's the safest way. So if you like this video or if this video helped you, go ahead, subscribe to my channel. I do videos like this every week. If you have a problem or if you have a question that I did not cover, leave a comment for me and I'll try my best to respond to you. Thank you for watching.